Hello, my four viewers. I'm going to talk about death of the author and why I don't care what the writer or something actually believes, and why it should be none of your business whether the author of a cartoon, for example, is a feminist, a Christian, an atheist, a Buddhist, conservative, whatever. I'm going to talk about the Butch Hartman thing. Butch Hartman, the guy who made episodes of Tough Fluffy and Fairly Odd Parents, has announced that he wants to make his own streaming service similar to Netflix, but just cartoons made by him. He said he was going to do this, asked for money to make a platform. People gave him money, and then he said that he's been a Christian this whole time, and that if you watch his old shows, you'll notice Christian messages in them. And he's going to continue that trend in his new service, which is a way of saying, if you like my old stuff, this new service will be similar to that. But people are upset that he revealed he's a Christian, think it's propaganda and brainwashing, and making all kinds of assumptions about his character. Some people are saying that he's anti-LGBT, which is based on nothing. When someone says they're a label, which is very arbitrary and random, which is why I do not call myself a feminist, a Christian, a Buddhist, an agnostic, anything, a conservative, a liberal, progressive, because when I say that, people are going to tell me what it means and what I believe, and when I say I don't believe those things, they'll say, then you're not that thing. I said, fine, I'm not that thing. So there's no point having these labels, and when someone does arbitrarily put a label on themselves, we don't get to tell them what that means to them. That's fucking stupid. Unless, of course, it's something that's well defined and obvious, like I'm a Nazi, because we know why they call themselves a Nazi and what that means, or I'm a communist, because we understand that means everybody equal distribution of wealth and things like that. So, and another thing that pisses me off is people are when we were talking about the Wonder Woman movie, someone was saying it's great because it's going to be filmed by a female director, so it's not going to have the male gaze. If you saw that film without knowing it was made by a female director, and I told you it was made by any like Michael Bay or Steven Spielberg or something, you would look at all the shots of Wonder Woman and say this is too sexualized, etc., etc. Can we just not know anything about the artist and assume everything they say about their personality is a joke, exaggeration, just to be entertaining? That's what I assume. Like, I'm a big fan of... I occasionally watch a YouTuber named The Amazing Atheist. If tomorrow morning he said, I've been a Christian this whole time, I'm a parody of a typical fat neckbeard atheist, I would put in the comments, good job, that was very funny, I still like your content. Why the fuck does it matter what an artist genuinely believes if we're just judging the art? When I call myself a postmodernist, I am not being ironic. I genuinely like some of their ideas. And that's not a left-wing communist idea, which I hear a lot of people say is that if you like postmodernism, that's progressive and feminist. No, it isn't. It's a fun art style idea. Anybody can do it. I don't care if you're a Nazi or a communist or a nihilist. You can like postmodern ideas, or you can not like their ideas and have it not affect your personal politics. But I'm just saying, I hate Jordan Peterson fans for assuming that. And I hate people who misuse these terms as a way of dismissing and insulting people who have them, or as a way of complimenting people who have them. Just use language as simply as possible so the maximum number of people understand what you're saying. Make everything as clear and concise as possible. Bye, peace out. This is a shit video, but I was speaking off the cuff.